here. I thought today we would just spend the day together. I have a lot of just random things that I need to get done. I just sat down, I wrote out my list, I wrote out where we're going to go, I wrote out the things that I needed to get done today. It's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a knockout, just little projects that I've wanted to get done, kind of getting myself set up for projects that are upcoming, which I'm really excited about. As you know, I have been lately just trying to figure out new things to do, learn new things, learn things that I have wanted to know how to do for a really long time, and now is the time for that. I am tackling lots of different new projects, things that I haven't done. We're gonna build things, we're gonna paint things, we're gonna do watercoloring things, all of which, well, most of which I have painted, obviously, but I've not built anything with wood stuff, and we're not going to do that in this video, but I am going to be prepping. I'm going to show you the tools that I got, because a lot of work and planning has gone into what is about to happen here over these next few months for sure. I've got a bunch of errands that I am going to run today. We've got to go to the post office, Costco. We've got some shopping things to do. I've got Lowe's. I want to go to the paint store today as well. I don't know that we're going to get to this entire list. We're gonna do as much as we can today. So I thought I would just take you along with me. We'll spend the day together. I'll give you some life update things that are coming up, things that have been going on here. I don't feel like I've done a proper vlog in a long time, so let's get this day started. This is something that we'll tackle today too. I need to clear off this desk area. I also need to clear off all of this stuff here. This is our coin show stuff. And then I've also got tools that I have been ordering. We need to unpack what's in here. I've got some Amazon packages today. And then just general pickup. I have been sitting here for the last few days just getting editing work done, getting computer work done. I've had a lot of little computer project type things. I'm really hoping, well, my goal is by the beginning of June, I will have my website up and running where we have freebies. So I hope that I'm gonna be able to get on there and get an easy and simple way for you to have free PDFs of planners, to-do lists, all the things that I use. But I gotta figure out how to get those things on there. I can see in my camera that we're flickering. I'm hoping that's not my camera breaking, but we're just gonna keep going. We're heading to the post office now, and hopefully that fixes itself. I wonder if it's because of that light. That could be. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's go.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around, but there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Seriously, you guys, I'm so mad. Honest. So I had to use the touch list, and this is why. So we're missing this little piece right here. That was It fell off my car on our way to Waco months ago. Like, I haven't had that piece for months. I just need to take it to the body shop. And then on this side, I was driving home from Lubbock and this piece flew off my car. I'm like, what the heck? So it's just a matter of taking my car in and getting the pieces ordered. I just haven't done it. It's not a priority. I don't care, honestly. It's not affecting the way my car drives or anything like that. Except for that, I can't go into a regular car wash, which kind of sucks because they won't let me. They're like, yeah. You're missing pieces of your car. So we've gone to Uptown, we've gone to Sherwin-Williams. I did water the plants. And now let's go ahead and go to Costco. And I think what I'll do is then go home and start working on this list. As I'm doing these things here, I'll know what I need to get specifically at Target and or Walmart and Lowe's.
If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
All right, you guys saw that ridiculousness at Costco. No way. There's just no way. But I did go in and I have my color swatches for whites. And honestly, that's like one of those situations where you go in pretty much knowing, like I feel like I had a really good idea of what kind of white I was looking for. And then you go and there's 5 billion different options and now I'm confused. So we're gonna give that a little bit of thought. There's a couple of rooms that I would like to repaint, I think. Haven't quite decided yet, but I wanted to have those here so I had them as options. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick house pickup and then we'll start working on these tasks here. I'm gonna have some DIY things coming down the pipe for you guys. We have some things, but what we didn't have was a circular sander. We didn't have a circular saw, and those were 2 things that I really, really wanted to get. So I did my research and I came up with, so what we have currently is DeWalt. Well, DeWalt is a little bit expensive and I wanted to go with some things that were maybe a little less expensive. So I got a kit. It's like a beginner tool set. Also love that it isn't that ugly yellow or orange or green. It is blue, black, and gray, which I can get on board with. So I'm gonna teach myself how to use these things and it's gonna be amazing. We're gonna have a lot of fun building things. I have a bookcase that I wanna build. I have a closet, like just inside of the closet, I want to reconfigure and build maybe a couple of benches, some bookcases, things like that. But I want to learn how to do these DIY kind of things so that when I want a particular item, like a stool that is 18 inches high, or a table that is 23 inches wide by 8 inches deep, like those are things that chances of you going out and finding exactly what you want, it's hard. So I'm like, I'd rather just be able to know how to make it myself. So that is what I am diving into. Over the next little bit, I'm gonna learn how to use all of these tools. And you know what's really amazing, you guys, is that you really can learn how to do everything and anything by watching YouTube videos. People who make content that teaches you how to do things, I am so thankful for them. So I'll show you what I've got and kind of what I'm starting with. And the first thing is I've got a bunch of clamps. These are things that I'll use to hold pieces of wood together. I've also been ordering some things on Amazon, and I got some gloves here that are, you can't cut through them. So safety first, safety always. I also got one of these squares. It's a carpenter's square, gonna need that. And then let's go ahead and dive in. This is for the reciprocating saw. All of the paperwork. I already have a drill, but you know what? My thought is it's okay to have 2 drills. It'll come in handy. I have one that also is corded. This one is gonna be cordless. I was trying to find as many cordless things as I can, And this set is cordless, which was really, really good. And it's really like, it's hefty. Like it's a good solid drill. And then I got this thing, which I told Rob, I was like, I don't even know what this is. Why don't I just show you this? See, it says the Ultimate DIY Starter Set. And it's got so many things here. It's got the drill and driver, which is right here. Or that's an impact driver. Here's the drill, circular saw. Here's the thing. I hesitated and thought I might take this back just because we have a reciprocating saw, we have a drill, but for the price of this, it's almost like you get those for free. When I went in and I started pricing out the sander, the batteries, the circular saw, it was less expensive just to keep this and have double up on some of our tools, which I think in the long run will be just fine. The Heart brand is what you get at Walmart. There are so many DIYers that I follow who have absolutely said this is a perfect starter kit and really, really good quality tools. So that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm using. And really, I really wanted this, and I really wanted that circular sander. So this is what we're going with. Here is the charger for the battery. And like I said, some of the stuff that we have is DeWalt. And that's fine. That way, so if I need some tools that are not in this line, like I'm going to need a brad nailer, and I know that the Heart brand does not carry a brad nailer. So I'll get the DeWalt one so that at least we have two kinds of tool brands in the house. So if I can't find something in one, I can look for it in the other. And then we'll have batteries that can be interchangeable. And then here is a little flashlight. Rob was like, really? But here's the thing. You can like hook it onto a table and it'll shine light right there on whatever it is you're working with. So that's cool. Here is, and batteries for tools, oh my goodness, they are so expensive. So this comes with two batteries. We've got this one here. And then this one here. By the way, really like the color of all these. They just kind of, it brings me joy for it not to be an ugly color. Why do they make tools in such ugly colors? Like, why can't they be like all black? So black, white, blue, this works for me. Reciprocating saw. This is a duplicate tool, but like I said, it's almost like you're getting it for free. So why not? And here is the blade for that reciprocating saw. And we have a belt sander, but we didn't have a circular sander. I'm excited to have one of these for sure. And there it is. I think this is a pretty good deal for everything that I've got here. And then it comes with like this tool bag, which is awesome. So I'm actually gonna put everything back in here, and then now it's all out, it's ready to go, unboxed. I'm going to get it all back in here and then put it off to the side so it'll be ready to go when I am ready for it. Oh, I do need to charge these, so I'm actually gonna do that first. I need to get a bin for all of our coin show booth type things. So that's what all of this stuff is right here. This I can actually take into the hobby room, and I think I'll get that area kind of situated right now, but I'll leave all of this right here because we're gonna need to get just a big bin that we can kind of wheel into the shows when we have a booth there. So I kind of just left this area a big mess. So fun fact. So Rob and I were at a coin show last week. He's a coin hunter, a coin collector, and we went to the Grove, Oklahoma coin show. They changed the date of the show months and months and months ago. I forgot to add it and change it into my calendar. So for months and months and months, I was thinking that the show was next week actually. It was a whole week earlier, and that was very, very stressful for me for sure, because I had things that I needed to get done for the show, one of which was doing a lot of different projects. I was hoping to have project stuff, merch stuff for Rob's table. I did get some of this stuff done, but not what I wanted to do, not everything that I wanted to do. But like, we made coasters, we had like a coaster set, and you know what? I always think like, thank goodness we had the conversation we were having, and I realized that we were talking about different weeks, and we ended up having to take Kai with us because I had planned for him to go to where he stays when we go out of town, and they were booked. We had booked the wrong days. So it was a thing, but it all worked out. We ended up taking him with us, which, oh my gosh, in hindsight, I wish we would have taken him somewhere before, just because like, he was so good and he travels really, really well, and that's something that we weren't sure of. We're like, is he gonna get car sick after 2 hours? Because it was like a 6.5 hour drive for us. That's a long drive. But he did absolutely beautifully. So I didn't get to do all of the projects. I could only finish up some of the things because obviously I was a week short. I had a week less to get everything done. One of the projects here was I wanted to put Rob's logo on these mugs and etch them in, and I just didn't quite like the way it came out. I have to work on it because it isn't perfect, and yeah, we're gonna have to work on this, but that will be, we're gonna go to another show here towards the end of the year, I think in October, I believe, and we'll have those ready to go, hopefully. But I was able to make all of these coaster sets. I was able to do a bunch of cutting boards where I had burned in all of his logo on things like this. I had cutting boards this size, and we sold out of everything, which is so amazing. What I was getting at throughout that whole thing, this area, actually, I just left it as is. So this whole area just needs to be cleaned up. Things need to be put back where they belong. I finished the project that I was working on, and we loaded up the car and went. Like, that's how to the wire it was to finish up everything. So I literally just walked away and didn't bother to put anything back. So that's what we're gonna do right now. So we just got this in from Walmart. They just delivered it. It is a pocket hole jig set. This is gonna come in really handy when I'm working on desks and tables, things like that. This is very exciting. We are all cleaned up in here, and everything is down here. My Cricut stuff is down here, crafty project stuff down there. And then I've also got my watercolor stuff up here ready to go. This is gonna be the next fun project that we get to do. So we're gonna actually come back to this. I've got laundry already going, so that makes me really happy. This really needed to get done, but we're gonna save this for after I do the office. I need to clean my office desk. It's so bad. So we're gonna do that, and then we'll come back and we'll finish this. This is a project that is coming up soon. I am going to be building a bookcase. I'm a little bit unsure of exactly how I'm gonna do it. This is just kind of a mock-up with some ideas. Boards here, like black mounting boards here. I'm gonna get some brackets, and then I've got some boards here. I'm gonna paint these black. These are gonna be stained. It's gonna look amazing. We do have some Amazon packages that we are going to open really quick. I think I know what these are. I think these are a pair of shoes. They're just black, plain old black slides. They're really cute. Oh, let me just walk around for just a bit. What do you think? Do you like them? I like them. Okay, keep. This is a random package of stuff. So I see Rob ordered some things. So we've got flips, plastic flips. That's a Rob thing. Okay. So you guys, I'm hoping this is gonna make my outside recording so much better, because the wind is such an issue when I am in that back area and I'm talking to you guys from my flower garden. So I got these little, they're like furry microphone wind covers. So we'll try this. We'll see how it goes. This is a sticky part, and then you just put the little fur thingy up there, and then hopefully that is going to help reduce that wind noise, because oh, it's awful. I know it's awful. I got a seafood tools kit, and this is for when we have crab. So I got this. It was really inexpensive, but good to have for, you know, next time we do have it. It even comes with a couple of crackers. Yes. And then I also got a checkbook and deposit register. This is what I have used for us and for our businesses for as long as I can remember. Definitely something that I would recommend if you are a paper person like I am. I like to balance our checkbooks to the penny every week. Okay, so this is the bathroom that I did a little makeover on, and I put this here. Here's the problem. You can see that when I put a brand new roll of toilet paper on here to pull, when you go to pull it, it rubs against the wall, and then it just like comes out, and like it's hard to grab the pieces because it gets stuck. See that? So my thought is this just needs to be pulled away from the wall just a little bit, and I don't want to like yank it up to bend it forward. So my thought was that I could just put a little spacer there. So I made two. These are like foam boards that came in. I don't even know what I found this in, but I'm just going to, I have this thickness and then 1/2 the thickness. I'm gonna stick them in right in there, and I'm just gonna see which one works. For the record, this works, but there is a better way. So sit tight, stay tuned, it's coming. We have a tool chest. I want to see if it's something that is fixable. Disregard the dirtiness of it. This is all Rob's melting stuff when he melts metals and aluminum and foil and things like that. But this is a project that I really want to tackle soon. Like, we've got lots of tools just kind of all over the place, and I want to get everything in one central area. So I just wanted to come in. Like, you can see that we're missing, we've had this for so many years, like probably 15 years, literally. It's been a really long time. So I just wanted to see if, okay, so the doors or the drawers work. Down here, we're missing this piece right here. So I'm wondering if that's something that we can order. But like, I want to go in and clean all of this out. But you know what, you guys? Oh, I'm very excited. It's in really good condition. It's fine. It's just super dirty. I'm gonna go online and I'm gonna see if I can just order that one piece, and then we'll take everything out of it. This is not gonna happen today, but we can take everything out of it and then restock it in a much more organized fashion. So that's gonna be awesome. So I was going to add to my list when I go to the hardware store and just see if that might have been something that I add to the list to look at and price out. But I think that one will be just fine. It's a cobalt. So I'll go online and I'll see if I can find that one piece, and then we'll just replace it, clean it up, reorganize it, and it'll be perfect and save money. We are on the go again. So right now we're going to Walmart, then Lowe's. So I'm thinking that the spacer, the styrofoam spacer that I had for the toilet roll holder, I don't know that that's going to work. Number one, it's taking forever to dry. I'm thinking there might be something better to use. So when I go to Lowe's, I am going to see if I can find something. We'll look and see what our options are when we're at Lowe's, but we're going to go to Walmart first. I've got to get a small garbage can for the hobby room, and then I also want to get a black frame. I have something for my mom. We got to get serrano peppers and some butter. And then at Lowe's, I want to price out brad nailers, paint sprayers, and nail organization. Just see what the options are. I don't think I'm gonna buy any of those bigger items. I just wanna price things out and kind of see what I'm looking at. Like, can I find something that's like 20 bucks? Or is it gonna be like $500? So a little bit of window shopping, but we're gonna go get that stuff done, and then back home, and then I can do the watercoloring, which I'm very excited to do. So that's kind of like the prize at the end of a long day, because we've done so much today. I'm just looking to see what they have here so that when I need something, I can say, oh yeah, I remember seeing that at Walmart for this amount of money. So I like pricing all of the things. I will admit, I did not know that Walmart had like fabric. No idea. Wow, okay. And it's in little crafty areas like this that I might find something and say, oh my gosh, that would totally work for what I need for the toilet paper roll holder. So I need a really small garbage can, or tall and thin. Like thinner than this, so it can go up against the wall. But I was thinking more like something small. That's kind of too small. This would be convenient if it was like just super skinny. You know what? I think this will work. I gotta get the lid. I like it. I think that's perfect. So I thought I'd come and look at their tool stuff here in person too. See, like, look at just lots of different options of stuff. Love. So if I need replacements or batteries, I can come grab stuff here. I need to get all of our tools together so I know like what we have, what we don't have, what I still need to get, all that stuff. But good to know all of this is here. So see, this is the reciprocating saw right here, and I said we already had one, but my thought is that that is not as heavy duty obviously as the one we have, because this is the biggest blade for it, and the one we have, the blade is like twice the size of that. So yeah, this was a good choice. I'm glad we went ahead and I got that set. I love this system, and I actually think this would be perfect storage for coin shows. He could put his stuff up here too, and then all the things down at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I think this would be absolutely perfect. I'm not sure though. Is it 54 or is it 89? I'm assuming it's 89 just because it says stack system. But then, you know what? No, they all say system. But that says cart. So I'm trying to find someone who could tell me how much it is, but there is nobody around. Anyhow, something to consider. And for my bookcase, my bookshelf, I'm gonna have something similar to this, but what I have or what I can get online is a little bit different and less expensive. So I'm just gonna stick with what I already had planned to get. But I just wanted to see what my options were. I'm gonna go with these because they're actually really thick. You see how thick those are? This might be perfect. I'm gonna get these. So this is like the stacker that we had at Walmart, but oh my goodness, that is, number one, it's definitely more than twice as much. It is definitely heavy duty, but the other one was pretty dang heavy duty too. But this is super cool. This also, since it's got wheels, might also be a coin show option because you could still wheel it in and it locks. One of these bad boys is what I want next. One probably like this one right there. Love. Miter saw. It's on the wish list. And this one, very specifically, it is a double bevel sliding compound miter. This is what it was suggested to start with. This one right here. I always remember this is the tool or the brand of tools that my dad has. Yeah, they're more expensive. I'm very happy with the knowledge that I have obtained in Lowe's, and I have a really good idea of a brad nailer. I also got an organizer. So a project coming very soon is I want to get all of our kitchen drawers organized. We also have a couple of junk drawers, and they have lots of nails and screws, anchors, things like that. And I think that this is going to be a really good start. All right, I just got home and I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get the bumpers situated. I got this really pretty frame for something that I'm gonna frame up for my mom. And then I got the butter and serranos there. I showed you the organizer. I can't wait to use this. This just makes my organizer heart happy. We've also got this here. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do that, but let's take a peek really quick. So Target, Lowe's, so Costco, I'll have to go tomorrow. Let's go ahead and knock this out really quick. There we go. I want it even though. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. All right. Perfection. These, definite winner. So I'm teaching myself how to paint with watercolors. It's something that I've always wanted to do, so I am going to learn. I saw a beautiful watercolor painting of bright pink flowers on a black background and absolutely loved it. I was thinking though that if the colors were just a bit more vibrant or had a touch more green, that it would be perfection. So instead of spending a lifetime looking for that exactly, or spending a ton of money commissioning someone to create it, maybe I could try my hand at it and see where it goes. If I can use my creative side and make my own things, then why not? I am very aware that this is a process and it is going to take time, but I am absolutely here for it. So thank you very much for spending the day with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. We got so many things done today, so many little just areas to clean and kind of refresh a little bit. We got laundry done, we ran errands, all the things today for sure. This project, I can't wait to get back to. It's gonna be for another day. It is late. I still have some editing that I need to do as well. So again, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed, I would love it if you did. We'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.